Hey there,
Hi.
can you please talk me about leads?
Of course, please take a seat. Well, for the beginning, let me tell you our mission. We want to empower students through adaptive learning practices, bringing classroom knowledge into real-world applications. But what's Leads? Well, we are an edtech startup. We are focused on creating solutions that adapt to every single people to be able to understand every single content without thinking about what's the best way of learning by then. We are an edtech platform. What we are offering is a solution that brings the real world knowledge with the classroom. So this way you will be able to understand and put in practical skills whatever you learn. This will close the gap in between the school and job. But let me show you how it works.
In this prototype, there are different functions, such as challenges or skills. In these, you can practice your knowledge and make use of all the tools we have available in the platform, such as adaptive skills, wellness, among others, in order for you to have a great experience throughout the process, being attractive and easy to use.
Okay, so what do you think about our platform? Right now, let me tell you more about our business model. We are focused on creating value for our customers through different solutions. At first, we want to show you our key partners, which are schools, educational organizations, and others. This way, we are going to make alliances that will enable us to create more impact in different communities. Also, we have our revenue streams. We are going to get revenue through freemium services. Also, we are going to generate licenses for schools and universities. And in the end, we are going to work by projects. This way, we won't fit in just one market. We will express this solution into being available for everyone. Also, we want to show you our key resources that include a team of experts in different fields, such as education, of psychology, and also of different topics, because we want to provide these elements into every different area that it's on your school. Our key activities are including the maintaining and developing of our platform. In this way, we are going to enhance the solution into being more practical and keeping it up to date. Also, we want to improve the platform based on user feedback. This way, we are going to add new functions every month. Okay, so let me talk you more about why we think this is important for people. Have you ever feel neglected in a classroom? Or you feel that you don't understand the contents that you're seeing in the whiteboard? Well, this happens to every one of us. So what we want to do is that everyone understands every topic. Doesn't matter if you have different way of learning, you know? Also, we want to mix this with practical skills. So in this way, you just won't have the concepts. Right now, you know how to apply them and where would it fit. So what we're doing is to create this possibility for people that is looking to get real life abilities and skills. What we want is that when you get out of school or college, you will be able to put this into practice and the job world will be looking for you. Because right now, what we need is people that know how to do it, not just that know the concepts. So in the end, what we're providing is an opportunity for everyone to be part of the next level of generations that are going to be very prepared in a very competitive world. So what we want is you to be the leader in different skills and different concepts in every segment that you want to work in. But why are we social? Well, we want to give a part of our revenue into developing more solutions and bringing them into developing countries. We want to assure that everyone can access our platform, but also we are going to include sustainability courses and ethics inside our platform. This way, everyone could know a lot more about environment and how to protect it, and also be more responsible about how we conduct us in the society. This including the opportunity that we are giving to people to create a life quality for them, bringing them into a new job experiences with new knowledge. This way, everyone can be part of it, creating meritocracy. But why us? Well, we are a very committed team of different students from different schools. We are from different degrees, and what we want is to understand better our client. As we are part of the same market that we are going to approach, we understand their problems and their needs. We are surrounded by a lot of experts from different topics, such as teachers, investigators, researchers, etc. What we want is to create a solution that will fit perfectly the needs of the students. As we are part of them, we can be more proximate into understanding them. We have been surrounded by experts from Emprendimiento Tech, the Institute for the Future Education of the Tec de Monterrey, and of the Business School of the Tecnológico of Monterrey. Here, we have been able to understand more about how we learn and how we can improve it, because in the end, we are just students, but we are preparing every time more in order to be able to make a solution that will enable us to understand better what we are learning and to solve this problem for everyone. But how do we make profit? Well, the schools are going to pay us by their license. And also, we are going to receive money from the subscriptions that each person pays in case they don't belong to an existing licensed school. So in this way, we are going to receive different kinds of revenues. Also, we are going to offer on-demand projects. They're going to be specifically developed for the situation by us into adapting new skills or bringing different activities into a specific place, moment, or situation. Also, we want to talk about how we include sustainability governance into our project, but we'll talk more about it later. But how do we include sustainability and governance into our projects? Well, a part of our revenue is going to go into sustainable projects and social development. This will enable us to bring our solution into different places that would not have access if we don't give it for free. What we want is to sparse this new way of learning for everyone to be able to achieve it. We know that it's a little bit difficult and that the most important thing right now is to be more sustainable. So one other thing that we are going to do is to include these kind of courses inside our platform to make conscious about how we have to treat the environment and how can we become more sustainable into these developing countries. We want to bring this solution in order to be part of the change that we want to create, by being more sustainable, by including social development, and by working in convenience with governments in order to bring this into public schools. And as our crowdfunding campaign, we are working online and offline. How? In the offline part, we are making different merch that we are selling here in our school. With the help of the School of Business here at Tec Monterrey, we have been able to get a space in the market that they have each day in order to sell our products, such as t-shirts, hoodies, and also stickers. All of these will enable us to create not only revenue for our crowdsourcing campaign, but also to create this brand presence inside our school. In the online part, we are making a GoFundMe. In this way, we are developing it as we are talking, because we know that it's important to have the best strategy. We want to create this sense of belonging with our solution and our causes. What we want is to each student to feel part of the situation and want to solve it. We are constructing our GoFundMe site right now, and what we want is to expect to cover our expenses by this. Also, we want to generate at least some revenue in order to start developing our first professional and working prototypes. What we want is to use our crowdfunding campaign in order to develop more our solution. Right now, we are working in online and offline presence, and we are very excited to see what's coming up. But what have we learned? We have been on the market or creating leads for more than a year. Right now, what we know is that we want to focus on young people that want to learn and to understand better what they see on a classroom. But how do we come to here? We began by thinking that people just should learn more about entrepreneurship and leadership, but we know that that wasn't the thing that our problem was. We want everyone to be able to understand, no matter what topic they're seeing, on which place on the arrow they are. What we want is that everyone will be able to see a whiteboard and know that it's not the only resource they will have. They can see it on a video, they can understand it by different points of reading, or even practicing it. All of this has become from a big learning curve. As we have attended to places like in Monterrey, that it's an entrepreneurship congress here in Mexico, our IFE conference, that it's the innovation ecosystem. Here, we have understand way better what we want to do and our market solution, how it's going to fit in what our people need. Right now, we are students, learning more of how we learn and how we can improve this experience. But what we know is that our team has come from one person as a founder, that was me a year and a half ago, to a team of more than 6 people that has made alliances with different associations and schools here at Tec Monterrey. We know that it's very important to learn from what we have done, from mistakes and from new innovation. So that's why we keep doing research. Right now, we have worked with different schools giving presential courses, a lot of different congresses, speak sales, and a lot of different things. All of that just to understand better what is the thing that our market needs. We want to keep improving, and this is because we want to make a change. So let's see what comes next, and we have a lot to learn from, but we have made a lot of process from 1 year and a half. So what do you say? Would you keep joining us into creating an innovative solution for a new way of educating? Remember, be a leader, be you, with leads.